Most people judge you based on how God blesses you, right? It don't matter what's your age, you know. A lot of times when you are chosen to do something that will shift or help shift the collective consciousness, your thought process is different than others. Your work ethic is different than others. You know, your intellect is different, which is why, the fruit that you bear or your harvest be different, right? They say, to whom much is given, much is required, right? A lot of people don't believe in God. A lot of people don't believe in the Most High. So whenever you're talking about God and how He's talking to you and using you, and you basically a walking seed planter everywhere you go to help awaken the ones that maybe still sleep, right? Awaken to who they are. Be willing to say, man, you know what, I'm gonna drop this and go back to what my heart really wants, right? I'm no longer gonna please the flesh. I'm really gonna fulfill my purpose, fulfill my heart, right? A lot of people, because they so trapped on that outside, the fleshly things, you would look like a problem to them, a issue. Like they would project on you like you're doing it wrong, or you crazy, right? But see, a lot of times you be ahead of these people, so far ahead that y'all speak different languages, right? And the reason why they can't or they're not there is because they focus on you more than they focus on themselves. On the flip side, you focus on you more than you focus on them, because the goal is this: if you do the work and I do the work, we'll meet each other on the other side. But if I'm doing the work and you're not doing the work, we automatically gonna go like this. See, it's supposed to go like apart and then back together. You know, it's like a figure eight. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people got tricked out of their positions, whether it was for money, fame, or just to be able to have people around them. But most of the time, these people that they're around are only talking about people. That's low vibrational. When on the other hand, what we do, meaning the light workers, we talk about ideas. We're constantly turning our bowl. We're constantly cooking up something new. That's why a lot of you guys are the sons. They're the sons to you. You birthed them. That's why when you look at them, you can see different particles of you in the things that they choose to do in their life. Right? You the trendsetter. You the pioneer. You were the one put in that family to break the curses, and then they went up against you, not knowing that they was gonna need you. That's wild, right? So family, stay on that righteous path. Stay unique. Stay authentic. Because see, you was before your time. They didn't get that. All of them turned their back on you. Let's be real. But see, what they didn't know was it was only preparing you to step into your power, right? To really sharpen those gifts, right? And every time they gave you silent treatment, you were being put back in these situations where you would go back to these gifts, and you started seeing these gifts for what they really were. You started to see, like, we ain't worrying about $1 million. We trying to help 1 million people. We really about bringing up humanity. We really are out here trying to bring forth unity, right? Because that's what it's about. Unity, so that we can all, I would say, elevate, step into evolution, become whole. You know, I said this a while back. A lot of people are half people, and then they only attract what they are, so they attract another half, and then they try to have something. And now it takes both of y'all struggling to have one thing that one person can hold down. It don't supposed to go that way. God gave you work before the world. Okay? You're supposed to have become whole, then go into the world and step into who you are. Because your gift, your authentic gift, will make room for you. Always. Because it would be something different that the world hasn't seen yet. But see, you got so many copycats that are not willing to put in the work and birth their gift. They'll start to hate on you and try to hold you back by slandering your name, telling stories. And you know, once you start saying something so long, you'll start to believe it. And they'll never see you for who you are, because the mind is something else. The mind can only perceive based on where it's at. So you can be a great one. You can be the GOAT. But they'll always see you based on how their perspective is towards you. And if it has pain tied to it, you're wasting your time with that. So family, continue to create the flow. I'll see y'all on the next message.